Hey guys, welcome back to Murad Run, and in today's video we're going to talk about 5 fields. If you're planning to come to Singapore, you should be coming for these 5 fields. These are the best fields in terms of PR, in terms of jobs, in terms of placements, in terms of salaries. All of these things we're going to talk about, companies, everything. But these 5 are the top 5 here in Singapore. So without further ado, let's directly jump into it. First one would be cybersecurity. Singapore is becoming the cybersecurity hub of entire world. There are currently 2000 plus jobs available in Singapore. Singapore will need additional 1.2 million digital workers by 2025, a 55% increase from today's level. The average salary here in Singapore you can expect is $70,000. And the dollar is for 62 rupees, somewhere around 62 rupees. So you can convert everything into INR. But yeah, 70,000, so 42 lakh rupees as a fresher. Next would be finance and banking. There are 2000 plus headquarters of banking and financial companies here in Singapore. I should have been recording it in the financial area. I'm just recording this video at the beach. I should have been recording there, right? But finance and banking is going to be big here in Singapore for a foreseeable future. Right now, a total number of 9,400 permanent jobs will be added to Singapore's financial sector in 2022-2023. This sector in Singapore has seen a steady increase of 4.7% jobs every year. Year on year, 4.7% increase of jobs. So that is good enough for all the immigrants that come to this country. But at the same time, there are some degrees here in Singapore which are not getting you jobs. I've already talked about the universities, which university to go for, what are the courses, complete reviews of the universities. So you can do that, watch that. But talking about finance sector, it is still a boiling thing here in Singapore. The average salary is $78,000 per annum, and the courses that you can end up doing is BSc in banking, finance, economic stats, mathematics, BCom, BBA in finance and banking, MSc banking finance, MBA, PGDM. There are many courses that you can do, but ideally any finance oriented courses, and we have talked about finance a lot. Third one would be manufacturing. Manufacturing is still 25% of export of Singapore as of date. 25% of the entire GDP comes from manufacturing itself, but this is high-end manufacturing, more towards the electrical components part and the automobile parts. There are 4,000 plus jobs available for mechanical engineers and manufacturing managers. There are 5,000 plus registered manufacturing companies present alongside the top names of Procter & Gamble, Unilever, Siemens, Continental, GE, L'Oreal, Abbott, Samsung Electronics, Nike. The lowest that you can make in this sector is somewhere around $30,000 as a beginner, and the highest you can go up to is $60,000. Next would be data analytics, robotics and artificial intelligence. In Singapore right now, 91.5% companies have invested some or a lot of their funds in this sector itself. The biggest companies being Grab, and if you look at Grab here, it's like a super app which has everything, and that's the biggest company that's hiring for everything, and Grab is investing maximum in this sector. The average beginning salary for such a role starts from $80,000. I mean, we do understand that data analysts are paid the highest, but $80,000 is like, for your fresher salary, $80,000, that's really amazing. And finally, the fifth course would be logistics and supply chain. Supply chain is one of the biggest things that Singapore is known for. And this is same with Dubai also. They both are fighting to become the kingpin in Asia for supply chain and logistics. And if you see right now, the reason why I'm recording this video here is to show you guys the supply chain and logistics of Singapore. I mean, any beach you visit in Singapore, you will find only ships there. Why? Because ships make majority of our logistics and supply chain as of 2023. So that is a huge industry here in Singapore. The logistics has generated more than 86,300 jobs. But yeah, majority of these jobs are not high paying jobs or lower paying jobs. But there are some very high paying jobs in logistics also. The biggest employers being Singapore Post, Usain Logistics, Blue Dart, DHL, FedEx, DTDC, UPS. There are 4,000 plus job openings right now in Singapore. The average salary for a person who ends up at a good position in these companies can go up to 68,000 Singapore dollars, and the courses that you can do for these are any general courses. It can be a BBA and MBA. Entering into this does not require some special knowledge. Obviously, if you're coming from supply chain management background, it's going to give you a huge preference. They're going to give you a lot of preference. But even an MBA, normal MBA would qualify for these jobs. So if you like this video, I would recommend you to watch this video, because this is also a very interesting video. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.